Hi, my name is Andy Wilson. I am a climate change researcher and organizer with Public Citizen here in Texas. Public Citizen is a national nonprofit consumer advocacy organization. That means that we protect consumers not only from high energy bills, but also major threats like climate change that will contribute to those energy bills in the future and to our well-being and our health in general. This report from Environment Texas adds to the ever-growing mountain of evidence that climate change is real and that it's here, and that we need to do something, most importantly, about it right now. There are a lot of people who say, don't you environmentalists understand? We have unemployment, we have a recession. We can't possibly deal with things that's going to make energy more expensive in a time of economic torpor. To which I say, no. Now is exactly the right time to work for for getting rid of pollution in our economy. Why? Because it is only that major change which has the power to restructure our economy and return us to full employment. What that specifically means is Texans working to build the wind turbines of the future, working to build the solar panels of the future, working to weatherize people's homes so that they're spending less on their electricity and more on the other things that they need to just squeak by as a family today. That means making sure that families are protected from major windstorm events like hurricanes, from the threat of future droughts, wildfires, floods, and the other disasters that are more likely to occur in a warming Texas. Earlier this weekend, the University of Texas scored their first win against Rice University, which reminded me of the great speech from JFK, who asked, why does Rice play Texas? Why does Rice play Texas? Why do we climb the highest mountain? Why go to the moon? And he said, why do we do these things? It is not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because they are challenges which will organize our best efforts to do the things that we didn't even think possible. Because they are challenges which we can't put off any longer and which we intend to win. We must make climate change this same sort of challenge, where we say, as Texans, as Americans, as human beings, that we can do things better, that we can cut our pollution, that we can have lower energy bills, that we can protect families, and that we can protect ourselves from murdering the planet from climate change. Now, how do we do this without increasing people's electric bills, as some of our opponents say, that we're going to balance the environment on the back of the poor? That's actually not true. If you look at what we've done here in the state of Texas with our investments in wind energy, wind undercuts the market and provides cheaper electricity than coal-fired power, and even than natural gas power, and sometimes nuclear. We can use non-polluting resources to get our energy, and we've shown through our very successful Renewable Portfolio Standard program that we can build these wind turbines here, that we can build the wind farms here, and that we can build the jobs here, creating hundreds of thousands of jobs for Texans alone. We call upon our leaders, both here in Austin and in Washington, to take these programs that we've done so successfully in the state of Texas and model them for not only the rest of the country, but the rest of the world as well. Because if we don't, then surely China and Germany are, and we do not want to be left behind in a race to the future against them. Thank you.